Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading. This week we're going to focus on some type of challenge that you're experiencing. We will see what comes up in the situation cards here. Let's see. All right, we have water energy. So you might be challenged in some way around something that you find to be somewhat emotional for you. We're going to get an additional oracle card here from the Moon Oracle. There we go. I want to lie out the cards. We're using a mix of tarot and oracle cards this week. So for the first card, this is how you are viewing this challenge. This is how this challenge is impacting you. And this is what's on the other side of this challenge. Okay? And then let's get some additional oracle cards about this particular challenge or hardship or struggle that you might be going through. One there. One there. And then finally, this particular deck asks a poignant question that you might need to ask yourself. All right, so what do we got going on here? Let's see, what is the situation that you might be challenged by? All right, so there's something around a complicated relationship for you. What makes it complicated? Let's see, what do we have here? The economy. How interesting. So you might be struggling in a relationship, you know, a complicated relationship, something that you're emotionally tied to. It could be a relationship or connection that you have. It could be something else. It could be you have a complicated relationship with your boss because of the economy in some way. Okay. But this economy energy, there's an underlying factor to it. It may not be obvious that it's related to the economy. Why? Because we're in the dormant or the black moon stage here. It's hidden. There's something underneath somehow here. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but let's see. So the first card here that we have is how you are viewing this situation. The Lovers. All right. So this is probably relationship based in some way. This is a complicated relationship. Why is it complicated? You know, the Lovers isn't necessarily about love today, but it is about love in the future. It's probably about the attraction between you and another person right now. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? But there's something here that's complicated about an attraction that you might have for another person. So how is this affecting or impacting you? Six of Cups. Well, that's nice. That's actually really nice energy. This is definitely somebody you know. This is somebody that you have had interactions with. This is somebody that has been in your life in some way. There are definitely some types of memories around this person, positive memories. The Six of Cups is almost always positive. So you might be feeling a little bit of nostalgia for a particular person that you view as very attractive or attractive to you. All right, so far it doesn't really feel too complicated, except for the fact that if the Six of Cups is coming up, chances are this is somebody that you have memories of, but you're not making memories with right now. Okay, so might be somebody from the past that made an impact on you. So what's on the other side of this challenge? All right, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman says that you need to be looking at this from another perspective. So there might be some enlightenment that's coming on the other side of whatever this is. This feels fairly pleasant. I don't feel like you're sitting in deep despair over this person at all. I feel like you have good feelings about somebody. Let's see. Let's clarify all of it. All right, so how you're viewing this. You're viewing this as somebody that is very attractive to you, that, you might want to partner up with, but there's also some type of choice that is needed here in some way. Magician. Okay, so whenever the Magician and the Lovers comes up together, this feels like you're viewing this as some type of magical connection with somebody. Okay, so when you think about this person, it's almost always positive. You believe that there is some type of destined energy here happening between you and another person. The Magician obviously has all of the tools, meaning the passion. So you have the passion that's required to make this happen. You have the Cup, which is the emotional connection to make this happen. You have the Sword, which means that you're thinking correctly about this particular person. And then we have the Pentacle, which means that something can happen here in the physical world. So, but when we go back over here, a complicated relationship, remember I said there's something hidden about the economy here when it comes to this complicated relationship. So the economy in some way might be impacting moving towards this person. There might be a distance. All right, so as far as how this is impacting you, it's impacting you because you're very nostalgic. You're very focused on some memories that you have with this person. And then we have the Page of Cups. So pages are about communication, but small communication. So you are considering reaching out to somebody that maybe you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Okay? And it's emotional for you. All right, it might be as simple as an apology. It might be as simple as a, hey, how are you doing? But it feels bigger to you than how it's going to come out of you. It's impacting you in that you're not embracing the bigness of this emotion or of this complicated relationship. You're just showing a piece of it. I feel like you're just showing a piece of it. So what's on the other side? New perspective, enlightenment. And then we've got the Five of Wands. So if there was ever a card that would exemplify complicated relationship, here it is. So there might be a lot of other people around you. There might be just one person around you that makes some type of connection or relationship very difficult. It could be family, it could be an ex of some kind, an ex-husband, an ex-wife. I feel like that creates complication here for you pursuing something or pursuing somebody that you have very positive memories about. But you're thinking about it, and what comes out of you, what you express, I don't feel like is even close to what you're feeling. So what does the universe have to say about this? I am a galactic starseed blooming. The number 17 could be the energy of the star. You're blooming towards what it is that your heart desires here. It's like that's the universe saying that your heart's desire is possible here if you allow it. What do we have here? Through work. So this person, whoever it is, might be somebody that you know through work. So that could be why the economy is coming up kind of in a dark way here, or there's an underlying energy around the economy. The two of you might have worked together, or you do work together. The fact that you work together might represent why this Five of Wands is coming up. Other people might be impacted by a relationship that is starting between you and somebody that you work with. What do we have here? Do I accept myself without judgment? Breathe. Do you accept yourself without judgment, or are you very worried about the judgment of other people? I feel like the enlightenment actually comes through how other people might respond in a surprisingly good way. Or the enlightenment might come that even if people do judge you, it's like you've already won, so why does it matter? Right? All right, so let's get a few additional cards around this complicated relationship, being that this is something that's emotional for you. Just a couple more. Details. Cries easily. You might be experiencing that right now, or you might be experiencing or realizing that you almost never cry, even though something is impacting you in a very emotional way. Let's see, what else do we have here? So, using carbs and sugar to fill a void. There is a void here because we've got the Six of Cups. And that void is somebody special. Somebody special that you... I don't feel like a longing. I just feel good memories. You have good memories around somebody. You might use carbs and sugar to fill the void of this person. You might be finding yourself eating more. Yeah. I mean, these are ways that emotions impact us, right, in the physical world. Crying easily and using carbs and sugar to fill a void. You're feeling a void right now in some way. Your emotions do not feel completely fulfilled right now, but I don't feel longing. I just feel a void. You feel something's missing. All right? And it might be somebody's missing. And you might be worried about the judgment of other people or a particular ex. I feel like it doesn't matter. Who cares what other people think? All right? All right, Sag, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.